Find the equation of the line in standard form which passes through the points -2, 4 and 1, 6. Since we're given 2 points, we need to find the slope by putting these points into the slope formula. So remember the slope formula, m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So y sub 2 is 6, so we have 6 minus y sub 1 is 4 over x sub 2, which is 1, minus x sub 1, which is -2. So here we have a double negative, which will make this positive. So we have 6 minus 4, which is 2, over 1 plus 2, which is 3. So the slope for this problem is 2/3. Now what we're going to do is go to step number 2, where it says use the point given. Choose either one if given 2 points. Since we're given 2 points, we choose either of the 2 points, and I'm going to choose point number 1 and the slope found in step 1 to put the equation in point slope form. So here we have y minus y sub 1, which in this case is 4, equals m, which is the slope, and we found that in step 1, which is 2/3, times the quantity x minus, and the x value we're going to use is -2. So here we have in point slope form y minus 4 equals 2/3 times the quantity x plus 2. It's plus 2 because we have this double negative. Now we need to put the equation in the form identified in the directions, which is standard form. And standard form, recall, is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are integers, and a, that's your leading coefficient, is positive. So what we're going to do is distribute here. So we have y minus 4 equals 2/3 x plus. Now this is 2 over 1, so when we multiply 2/3 times 2, we're multiplying 2 times 2, which is 4, and 3 times 1, which is 3. Now at this step we have a couple of choices in which we can do. What I like to do is clear the fractions. So I'm going to multiply each term by the least common multiple, which in this case is 3. So I'm going to multiply each term by 3 in order to clear the fractions. So here I have 3 times y, which is 3y, minus 3 times 4, which is 12, equals, now here the 3 and the 3 are reduced, leaving us with 2x, plus here the 3 and the 3 reduce as well, leaving us with a 4. So what we need to do now is get the x and y on the same side of the equal sign and the constant on the other so that we have it in our standard form. So what I'm going to do is move the 2x from the right hand side to the left hand side by taking the opposite. So that gives me -2x plus 3y equals, now I'm going to move the -12 from the left hand side to the right hand side by taking the opposite. So here I have a positive 4. Now when I move this over again, it changes from a -12 to a positive 12. So 4 and positive 12 give me 16. Now, to have it in standard form, remember, a, b, and c are integers, in which they are in this case. But the only problem is that our leading coefficient is negative. So what we're going to do to change that is to multiply the whole equation by -1, which essentially just changes the signs for each term. So this becomes a 2x minus 3y equals -16. So that's the standard form of the equation.